I'm not a part of gym culture, but man, I can only feel for this guy, man. I see. I ain't gonna lie though. Keep it stacked. I know we all men. I know we all human. But bro, obviously now if I'm him in that position, I'm looking, but I'm only gonna peep that one time, and it's not even gonna be low key because of me. It'll just be just my where my natural eye gaze goes to. I'm an ass guy, bro. It's just like I don't know, man. I just wouldn't made that mistake to repeatedly look, cause I ain't gonna lie. Cause now that he did look more than once, I don't even know what the fuck she doing. It look like she's stretching, and I can't tell if she would need help with this shit. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just chatting. I'm gonna get back into this shit because I love you.
No.
Forgot what I was doing.
No.
Yeah, that's a rough watch. Man, I hate when they do all. No, just doing too much, bro.
At this point, I just gotta say, just stop, bro. Like, really, genuinely stop approaching women at the gym, especially if they're in the middle of a set or stretching or whatever the hell this workout.
You wanna approach women at the gym, nigga? You wanna approach women at the gym? This is when you approach women at the gym. This is when you approach women at the gym. When she done doing her push-ups, when she done or whatever, bro. Once you doing your due diligence, you walk up to her, man. And while she is standing up, cause now it's regular. You know, it's different when you walk up to a girl in the gym and she doing some random shit that got her ass out or they got any of her, interesting physical attributes showing. But it'd be like, bro, that's when you walk up to the girl, bro. Like when the niggas is just like standing up. Cause then, okay, we both standing up, regular conversation, we face to face. Like any normal circumstance, it's like, what's up? You get what I'm saying? But I would never. Yeah, nah.
Pilates, what is this, yoga? I don't.
Bro, you have to be. I just feel like for a nigga to get away with this, and I'm like, no homo, no bullshit. You have to be. You gotta be that nigga. You gotta be like a certain level of attractive, bro. Like, I don't really know who to. I don't know, but this whole time this audio been off. But you do really have to be like a certain level of attractive. I don't really know how to. Yeah, I'm just not that level yet, I'd probably say. But, one of these days, one of these days. Wait, bro, I'm not using my Discord, y'all. Are y'all pissed at me because the video ain't play yet? I'm sorry for the audio capture being off. That's on me. That's on me, bro. That's on me. I'm tripping. Like, I shouldn't even, you feel me? I should have been on that. Hold on, we got a camera delay too. Ooh. Uh-oh. Alright, we good. We back to business. Boom, boom. Wait, I'm not using the sound.
I don't know, man. Women, they do a lot of funny stuff in the gym, but don't mind the ladies. They have their little special workouts. Focus on yourself. I mean, honestly and truly, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Like, I go to the gym, right? We all know. I don't need to keep repeating this. There's a lot of beautiful ladies that go to my gym. Quite a few that I, sometimes take a glance at and appreciate the view. But it's never more than that because guess what? I'm not going to poison the watering well. I've been going to this particular gym for years and I'm just not going to make...
Like in this position, bro, I can't go back no more. Ooh, my shit just froze. Ooh.
Sometimes take a glance at it and appreciate the view. But
see, my shit did all that. I gotta make sure OBS good. All right, bet, bro. Like on some real shit. This shit right here, I don't see how I cannot look. Like, genuinely. I don't see how I cannot look. Your ass low key in my face, bro. Like, and because I'm chilling where I would move. just because I don't need no creep allegations.
It's never more than that, because guess what? I'm not going to poison the watering well. I've been going to this particular gym for years, and I'm just not going to make things awkward if I decide to approach for whatever reason. Mind you, it's kind of a tight-knit, small, modern gym, and you know, there are familiar faces there, right? Familiar with the owner and everything like that. But if things don't work out for whatever reason, if I approach a girl, even if she's not busy, she's looking at her phone in between a set, I approach, she's not interested, I get rejected, or the energy is off, things are going to be awkward from there on then. I'm going to have to see her over and over again, assuming we both stay at the same gym. And then it just becomes weird. Mind you, I do have multiple gym memberships, but that's besides the point. Guys, stop doing this. Most people go to the gym to work out. They're trying to focus on their cardio, their flexibility, building muscle, rehab, whatever the case may be, and odds are they're not interested. And then being all awkward like this, what did he do? He walked up to the wall acting like he was like curling some weights in the most random spot ever. What is this location?
And them bitches probably only 15s too, so like, yeah, nah.
The video is mirrored, but I
ain't even no mirror. He's just staring at the wall. I mean, I understand some people might be able to flow state like that, but nah.
think this says is a stretching. So a stretch. What is this location? The video.
This is bad mat positioning. I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the places in the gym, this is bad mat positioning, bro.
Was mirrored, but I think this says is a stretching. So a stretching area. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this man just randomly pops up out of nowhere behind her while she's just trying to stretch, bro. With no type choosing signals, with no signal that she's interested in anything. Like I'm no type.
Lie. This turnaround right here, I'm already walking away. Second that bitch turn around like that, I'm that way. I'm literally just about to go pick up another dumbbell already.
Choosing signals with no
shit like that, you gotta avoid, bro, for your own confidence and just low key you, bro.
Like, no signal that she's interested in anything. Like, I mean, why was he facing the wall doing curls, bro? Like, who does that anyway? Bro. Somebody in the comments said bicep curls facing a mirrorless wall. I already knew it was gonna be some BS. Like, and I get it. Listen, guys, you go to the gym. There are women there. You guys share the same hobby, lifestyle, fitness. Understandable.
That's why you do gotta be surrounded by some like real ass niggas, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I was about to spit some shit, but apparently my cameras wanted to act fucking stupid. All right, we good, bro. Nah, like what I was saying, bro. Like, we go to the gym, like, bro. Like, this is why I got some cool niggas around you, some W mans, bro. Cause when I was at the gym with my mans, bro, I threw up like 3 times on this particular day. I think, no lie. Yeah, I threw up like 3 times, bro. Out of shape ass nigga, bro. Not no more though. I'm still out of shape, but like I'm way better shape. And then, oh my gosh, bro, stop lagging, bro. I seen a girl. She had the whole gym skin on, like that whole skin that she had on, that whole fit. Straight gym. She like she had some flat fabletic shit on and all of that shit. Yeah, I asked my man, I'm like, you think I'm ready for that yet? He's like, nah, I don't think you're ready for that gym riz, bro, that walk up tour. And I was like, he probably right, because I'm not. I feel like, I don't know, bro. I feel like if I walk up to a girl in the gym, I really got to look like the nigga I hit the gym. I'm not trying to look like how I look like now, where a nigga just fucking 195 pounds and no muscle and shit. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, I gotta have abs, bro. I got titties, nigga. I got a stomach. I can't walk up to these girls right now. That's why I gotta wait until my stomach turn into abs, bro. Like the fat turn into abs and shit. It's just gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough, bro. No bull for real.
But in this day and age, it's too risky. Don't do it.
Got humbled at the gym today.
Doing it all wrong.
Thanks.
So you say she's doing it all wrong, but then you proceed not to actually show her what the correct form it all wrong.
I need to peep.
But guys, for those of you who don't know, long head, I believe, which makes up most of your arm. If you want actual size, your chest, for those of you who don't know, those are basically tricep push downs or pull downs. They basically work your triceps, the long head, I believe, which makes up most of your arm. If you want actual size for guys or girls, work on your triceps first. The biceps are the smaller part of your arm, the smaller head. Anyway, I don't know what he was trying to do. He approached this girl. He said, "You're doing it all wrong." And then, like, I guess she was waiting
that is crazy
for him to actually give her some
he probably got nervous though.
tips, maybe. And then he just walked.
Sometimes you gotta wait to see what they say. Then they'll say nothing, and then you just be like, should I say something?
Walked away, like, kind of weird. This right here, failed approach. If he was trying to approach, why are you approaching random people, male or female, telling them their form is wrong? You're doing it all wrong and not correcting them on form. Like, I'm confused. Also, for those of you wondering what's wrong with her form, basically she needs to be more bent over, and I would say further back.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I was about to say that.
Extending her arms backwards more at a bigger angle to maximize the stretch and the concentric part of the lift or pull. Basically, this allows for more muscle hypertrophy, which leads to more muscle growth in the long run. Here, I saw this one post from Caleb Hammer today, basically like a financial YouTuber here on the platform. You guys already know who he is. He just said, just came across this TikTok and women are really confused as to why men are no longer approaching them, question mark. Then it says, and I quote, "Worst she can do is say no."
I feel like whoever came up with the worst she can do is say no. Lying ass nigga. Cause it's a good lie. It's a good lie. It's a good lie. It's a good lie to tell somebody. Worst she can do is say no. It's not the worst. She can fucking belittle you if she wants to. If you walk up to her and you ask her out, she can fucking belittle you. She can shit on your confidence. And she can make you feel like a puny little fucking boy. And you know what? I'm not going for that shit. That's why the worst thing that's why the worst thing she could say is not no, but something way fucking worse. Yeah, what I just said.
And then it's of this image of a guy, I guess, who tried to approach this lady at the gym. And it said,
a little bald man, possibly 6 years older than me, just asked for my number during my set, and he said he'd been watching me. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's bad. This right here, he'd been watching me? That's bad. Why would you tell her that? Yeah, I've been watching you. The fuck? What you need, nigga? Get your shit together. I'm about to be watching you. Don't say that. Y'all, look, I got y'all. All right, look. Walks up to her, asks for her number, and said he been watching me. Yeah, there's no way I can even swap this around to make it better. That's
a literal balding man, possibly 6 years older than me, just asked for my number during my set and said he'd been
this profile pic, she look like she don't like niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Been watching me. I legit rage quit my workout and left. Holy fuck. He must have been chopped. Guys, again.
Hey, look. Did you just assume?
Rage quit my workout and left. Holy fuck. He must have been chopped. Crazy. Guys, again, there's multiple things wrong here. Please don't stare at women at the gym. All right. Don't quote unquote watch them. Even if you were watching them, if you're going to approach, do not let them know you were doing that. That gives off creepy vibes. Second of all, understand the demographic you're going for. If you're going after younger women in their younger 20s, college-aged girls, or girls in their mid-20s, or girls in their 20s at all, younger 20s, college-aged girls, or girls in their mid-20s, or girls in their 20s at all. Unfortunately, younger women do not like.
I got a question. What do we gain from a video
going after younger women in their younger 20s, college-aged girls, or girls in their mid-20s, or girls in their 20s at all? Unfortunately, younger women do not like balding men unless you're incredibly handsome.
Yeah, that's why I hope I never go bald. Like, Christ forbid, man, because I'm spamming minoxidil. Hopefully I never get to that point where I ever have to use minoxidil or a dermal roller. But man, yeah.
In the face to where you can make up for that baldness. Unfortunately, this is the truth. Younger women are not faced to where you.
Look, Christ forbid, bro. But I feel like I really Christ forbid I would go bald, but bro, Like Christ would have a receipt in the first place. But no cap, genuinely, I feel like if my head shape was a little cooler, I might have like, I can't speak because I don't know if I hope I'm gonna have hair when I'm 40, but bro, I don't want to be bald. But I feel like if my head shape was a little cooler, I'm not about to show y'all. If it wasn't as flat in the back, I feel like I could probably pull it off. Cause I had used the Snapchat filter one time that took all your hair off, and nigga, I did a picture like this and I got scared, and that's why I never did that shit again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, bro, it's whatever, bro. Like, I did that wrong. Wait. Oh, yes.
You can make up for that baldness. Unfortunately, this is the truth. Younger women are not fond of balding men unless you're an older man with a beard, you got money, you know, you're kind of like the silver fox kind of guy. But if you're a younger guy in your 30s and you're balding and you know, you're kind of like the...
So I gotta be like, okay, look, I'm not going bald.
Silver fox kind of guy. But if you're a younger guy in your 30s and you're balding and broke and you're creepy watching her in the gym, odds are you're gonna get this reaction. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Cold world. Also, she said, does this mean I'm chopped as hell? Hashtag womanhood. For those of you who don't know, guys, I'm sure the ladies already know this. If you're a guy who approaches a woman and she deems you unattractive, it's basically...
That's terrible, low key. I'm not gonna lie, that's bad. That's bad. Like, I feel like for a girl feeling like she must be ugly because a man she deemed unattractive approached her. Huh? Brief intermission. Cause what the fuck, bro? No, let's get back to the video. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry I fucked up the video.
offensive to her because she now thinks in her head that, holy shit, ugly guys are approaching me and they think they have a chance with me, therefore does that mean I'm ugly? I know not all girls have this logic, by the way, but it is a thing, and hey, it's another brutal reality of the world, bro. I've seen this multiple times online and in real life. Here's that video though. Bro, she was actually crying. Like, she was legit crying at the fact that basically an ugly balding guy approached her at the gym. I don't know if she was working out specifically at that point or if she was resting in between a set. But unfortunately, guys, I don't know what to say. Let me read the comments though. Somebody said, and I quote, "I've been watching you." It's not an icebreaker, folks. It really isn't. Another person said, "These comments are horrific. God forbid a girl doesn't want an older man asking her out and letting her know he'd been watching her." I mean, an older man by 6 years? Excuse me? I mean, is that what? Okay. Somebody else said, I've been watching you could mean I know where your car is. I know what car you drive. I know your sets, all of these personal things that she doesn't know about him and that she's never told him. It's literally a safety hazard. Guys, this is why I tell you, women like organicness. They like spontaneity, or what feels like happenstance, I think is the phrase, right? Even if it's literally
like, I get what he's saying. They like, you don't get no better than organic. I'm trying to think of a better word. Yeah, they just basically, they like that magical shit, bro. Where every moment feels special. They can't believe this happened. The way we met is just so perfect. It's so funny, blah, 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 all that shit.
not organic and you've been planning this for months to approach her, you have to make...
So then, but now the question is, how do I make a moment feel the most organic? Because some shit gotta happen, right? I mean, not crazy, but, you know, she drop a fucking purse or something, or her phone, and I pick it up for her. Probably a little more organic than that, though.
It feel organic, right? Women want to be approached or have things feel like a storybook, like a fantasy. Not all girls, but you know, it's just funny because guys, you know, I'm into like a little bit of body language psychology, and I just like observing human behavior, and this is what I've peeped throughout the years. So never ever, if you're approaching a girl anywhere for that matter, but especially at the gym, and say, I've been watching you. Like, holy fucking negative Riz, bro. Like, what? Also, here's this other clip I saw from this YouTuber by the name of Eric Ronaldo. So shout out to him. But he uploaded a video titled, Should Guys Approach Girls at the Gym? And this girl...
I used to watch Jesse James and like Lean Beef and Will Tennyson. But lately, the most gym I've ever watched, or gym like content creator, was Sarah Safari. So yeah.
By the name of Mackenzie said the most brutal thing I've heard, like in all of these gym videos. Check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here in EOS Fitness with, what's her name?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, nice to meet you. Where'd you get that?
Get what?
The smile is beautiful.
Crest 3D whitening strips.
What was that?
Crest 3D whitening strips.
Oh, well, it's beautiful, phenomenal. I love it. Do you think guys should approach women at the gym?
I do not.
You don't think so?
Unless you're hot, don't come near me while I'm trying to get a workout in.
So that means I can come up to you and raise you up respectfully?
That's risky, but risky is good sometimes. I feel like, because he got the confidence right there to deliver, bro. You know what I'm saying? So to annotate this, if that's what that means, I ain't used that since I learned about annotation in school. To annotate this, let's just get back to the video.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that?
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from an actual woman herself who goes to the gym. She said basically, don't approach her if you're not hot. And I'm pretty sure most guys have an idea of if women in general, based off of their living...
How do you become hot though? Define hot? Like, genuinely define hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a cool, like, I feel like I'm a cool 8 on a good day. 6.5 on a regular. Like, right now, I'm on some chill shit, bro. Like, you know, we calm right now, bro.
Experience, view them as attractive, conventionally attractive or not. You know if you're that guy or not. And that's not to discourage you and say that you shouldn't ever approach a woman, but understand the type of woman you're approaching and the personality traits she may have. This kind of girl right here, in my opinion, comes off as an asshole just for even making that statement, because simply saying like, don't approach me at the gym, but I think she means in general, don't ever approach me unless you're hot. It's just a crazy thing to say and a crazy way to view people. But I do think this is a common mentality amongst a lot of younger women, especially in this day and age, which is just pervasive because of like online social media culture and dating apps. Kind of like,
I mean, bro, like, I think it's crazy for sure, but at the end of the day, what I really think is, how I put it, like, I mean, we raise women up to not not be a little, not that bratty, I'd say, but like if I'm gonna have a daughter, I don't want to have any kids till like I turn 30. But like I do want a daughter. I want like one. Like if I had it my way, cause I don't know what Jesus, Father God of Christ, or I haven't got in mind. If I have a daughter, bro, I would raise her princess treatment for sure, but not bratty. Like she'd have to know like the type of nigga or the right man, bro. You get what I'm saying? And she'd have to know this shit, and she'd have to be comfortable. And I'm gonna teach her and my other kids too how to be comfortable in like that raw shell. I don't know how to do that. I'm not comfortable in my raw shell. Like just me. I'm not. I'm really like I'm comfortable. Like I'm talking about like, but there's no confidence. There's not much confidence like in my raw shell. Like right now, like me having this fit on in the crib. Okay, like yeah, this is my raw shell. This is what's up. But if I walk outside like this, it's like can I riz, bro? Am I like that? Like you feel what I'm saying? This is shit like that. I think we got a little off topic, did we? Yeah.
I guess desensitizing and numbing people to the point of being just like blatantly disrespectful, apathetic, and rude and dismissive of people in general. But yeah, I mean, guys, I as a guy myself who goes to the gym regularly, I don't have a problem with girls. I just wouldn't even recommend approaching women like en masse at places that you frequent, a gym, a cafe, even your apartment building, bro, because these are places that you go to pretty much every day. And if you get rejected or if things become awkward or you say something wrong, she didn't like what you said, and an accusation may be thrown in the mix, dude, you've pretty much like what you said. And
can we talk about her? Like, hold on.
Or if things become awkward or you say something wrong.
So this is hard to approach. The women like that look like her and like that carry this facial expression. That is a hard approach. Like, cause I don't know if you're like angry, if you're fed up, depressed, sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So like, I think the best approach is comedic, if you ask me. But man, it's like it's hard to like make them laugh, bro. The rest in bitch face. It's not an easy thing to conquer.
She didn't like what you said, and an accusation may be thrown in the mix, dude, you've pretty much fucked your like daily life in a way. I hope that makes sense. And I only wanted to touch on this topic because it just keeps being a topic that keeps coming up over and over again. I'm not saying you can't approach women at the gym, but do it very cautiously and make sure the vibes are right and that she's giving you some kind of signal, like an obvious signal. Preferably have her walk up to you if necessary. I know that may sound kind of scary and coward-like, but I guess it all comes down to the man and the individual himself.
Nah, bro. A lot of niggas can't. We remember this, bro. Duke, all that. Yeah. A lot of niggas can't. I think I can. Just depends on like what girl and what bracket she in terms of like how good she look. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like that's that.
On whether or not the risk is worth it, but generally speaking, I don't think if you frequent a specific place literally every day, like a job, the gym, a particular cafe or restaurant, you know you don't want to mess the vibes up for. Ladies and gentlemen, thoughts and opinions down below. Do you think I mean, feel free to disagree with.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say I'd rather wave than like tell her. No, I'd rather wave than walk up to her. Yeah, I'd rather wave than walk up to her. Because even if I do get rejected, she walk back to her set, I just keep doing what I'm doing my set right there. Keep it simple, bro.